Welcome back to the pod.
What up?
We see once again. He's gonna be like a regular, basically.
You know, don't get tired of me now. Because I'm here for a while. I'm here to stay.
Yeah. I guess today we're gonna do another. Well, actually, we did one before, but the audio got messed up, so.
So you'll never see it.
Yeah, we're doing album review / reaction. And today we're doing Muhnee.
Muhnee Treeside.
Treeside volume or chapter 2. That's what they call it.
Should we just start off? Should we talk a little bit about him? Because you know Muhnee, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you ever gave him any beats? Or no?
I think I sent him some before, but he wasn't feeling them. Yeah.
Do we know anything about the production on this, or no?
I don't know anything. We'd have to get him in here to talk about that, but...
Shout out Muhnee. He has a hit right now, going crazy with Robs.
Well,
All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
That's just crazy, bro.
That shit's a surprise hit. I mean, I think.
You didn't think it would do what it's doing? The numbers?
Nah. I mean, I love the song in the video. I shot the video.
No, yeah.
But because it's a Tupac beat,
Right.
and you know people getting their feelings about Tupac and like all that shit. So I didn't think it was gonna do much, but it's doing numbers. And he put it on here too.
It's like a million views, no? Or am I tripping?
Almost a million.
Damn. Shout out to Muhnee and Robs for this track.
But yeah, he's been doing this thing like all year. He's been dropping singles and videos. He's been putting in work.
I seen that he's from like up north, no?
No.
Or where is it? I know it's called Brawley.
He's from Brawley.
Brawley?
Yeah.
And where is that?
It's like towards San Diego, kind of.
Oh, so it's south.
Imperial Valley, I believe.
So going south.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know why I felt like it was
it's
north.
Like in the desert and shit.
Shout out Brawley.
Middle of nowhere type of shit. I've been there.
How is it over there?
Like I said, it's like.
Is it ghetto? It has its ghetto parts like every place.
I guess, you know. But yeah, it's just like out in the desert and shit. Middle of nowhere. Which is crazy.
Like Asperia?
I don't know, I never know.
Oh. Like Victorville?
Right.
That vibe.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, shout out to Brawley and shout out to Muhnee.
He's putting this shit on the map for sure. Like,
Hell yeah.
I have never heard of anybody else coming out of that section.
For real, I had never heard of that city until
Right.
I seen him.
Right. So yeah, he's doing this thing. Alright, let's just get into it. Track number 1. You haven't heard it yet, huh? Well,
No.
I heard it already. But
The only thing I've heard is the All Eyes on Me, I think.
Shit. Well, the track number 1 is Back to the Block, which we shot that video at the same time we shot the All Eyes on Me.
Good old PD for you. 2-in-1 video special.
Yeah, we did like a back-to-back or like...
You're crazy,
pretty much shooting everything, and then like whatever you wanted to use here or use there, like...
That's smart.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Back to the Block.
Yeah.
Shit's hard.
Solo on the track.
Treeside.
Don Solo on the track.
All these hoes want fuck for a price, all these niggas want fight for a hoe. Say what? Your bitch came through last night and she mad cause your ass stay bald. That's why I can't trust bitches. Right. But I really love bitches. Right. If you can fuck my bitch, she can have up dope. I don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Nah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
It's back to the block.
Back to the block, that's what it was called?
Yeah.
Fool, this whose voice
It's crazy.
is dope as fuck. Like, just his voice alone.
Yeah.
And now that I'm starting to think about it, that's what makes that All Eyes on Me song so hard. Because Rob's voice is crazy too.
Yeah.
They kind of have like a East Coast voice, fool, if that makes any sense at all. Like, where it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like my favorite like voices are like come from East Coast. I don't know. I feel like 50 Cent voice, like his voice is just distinctive and it's like him.
Yeah.
It's so him. This fool's voice is dope as fuck, fool.
Right.
And he could rap, you know, to top it all off. And it's the same thing kind of like with Rob's, where it's like their voices are crazy. And this fool could sing too. He has vocals.
Yeah.
So it's like they have that melody, they have a good voice.
Yeah, this was he like
has
he
a good
learned how to
flow.
use his voice because like from the verse to the hook, like it's different. You know what I
Right.
mean? He's not using the same tone.
Right.
He's like on the verse, he gets aggressive and shit. And
No,
like,
yeah, for sure, bro.
And then the ad-libs, like he knows what he's doing, you know?
No, he's really good.
Yeah.
That's a good starter. That's a good start.
Yeah,
What was it called? Back on top?
Back to the block.
Back to the block.
That's definitely
He had some nice lines. He said, my 45 named Missy. No, what did he say? My 45 named Missy is going to make you see Aaliyah or something like that. I heard some shit like that.
some shit like that.
I was
yeah.
like, what? That's crazy. Some shit like that, right?
Yeah. Alright, track number 2 is Know My Worth, featuring I hate when this shit does this, you can't even see who it is.
What was it? Young MO something. Click on it maybe? Once we hear it.
Bet you have a nice little ass like this.
Young Montana.
Young Montana.
Alright.
Sure.
Cause it's mine. And it means something to me.
Man, watch it.
Riley, I miss you.
Baby, you wave like the ocean. Whatever's in your cup, yeah, I want some. Do whatever I gotta do to get that grown up. Yeah. Don't come in, don't count me out. Like how you got my back, but you watch me drown. Like how I need you, bitch, I need myself. I'm sorry, but I love me too much.
I'm sorry, but I love me too much.
If I ain't for you, I'm leaving.
That was dope. I like that one. I feel like it probably shouldn't have been second. Like it was too slow to be second on the album. I feel like.
You think so?
I feel like that was a good one to be in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Just like a momentum of an album starting. That was a really good like
start off.
entrance. That first one,
And it just slowed.
and it kind of just slowed down. But it's a good song. I
Yeah.
feel like that Young Montana.
Yeah, Young Montana.
That was a good feature. A good little verse.
He's hard.
Shows hard.
Yeah, I like the song. The only thing I would say is the beat. Like when I thought the beat was gonna like switch up or like turn up, like it didn't.
Right.
Like I had the feeling like, oh, it's about to go, you know,
Right.
it's about to turn up.
Change up a little bit.
Right, but it didn't.
It kinda
And
stayed
That's what kind of just
Stagnant.
Right.
A little bit.
But other than that, this shit was fire, and it's completely different from the first one. Like,
No, yeah,
you know,
exactly.
he's singing and shit.
You
Like,
could yeah, exactly. Then like we were talking that he could sing.
yeah,
I didn't know he was gonna sing right after I said that, but like we were
Right.
saying, he has a good voice. He could sing.
yeah.
That was dope.
And
What's next?
next is All Eyes on Me freestyle. Featuring Rob the One.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he don't go by the One anymore. Featuring Rob's.
But he put the one on there, or why you say Rob's the one?
And I just said that. I don't know.
Oh, Rob's the one, the uno. All eyes on me.
Stay strong. This one for my homies independent. Hold on. We just tryna get it everywhere that we go. Pussy money, power, many men wish that upon me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm tryna be what I'm destined to be, but the streets got a hold on me. On me. But the streets got a hold on me.
On me. Damn, fool, that shit's a banger, dog.
Fire.
That shit's a banger as fuck. I mean, what could we say?
Yeah, him using like that 50 Cent Many Man.
And All Eyes on Me mixed together.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy how I was thinking about it, because how we were talking about how it reminds me of like that East Coast New York, like and 50 Cent. And Rob's kind of reminds me of that too. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it was a perfect like mix of Rob's, Money, the 50 in it, the Tupac in it, and the, you know how they made it. Because I feel like they have like an East Coast feel to them in a way, with a West Coast like branding, you know, like West Coast upbringing though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I heard Rob say before in I think like on either like on Facebook or something about New York. Like I think that because he's Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, so like his family's from
He has family from New York, right?
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, it was a comment saying something like, because he grew up more like with Mexicans. Yeah. So I forgot what it was, but it was just like, that's what it is that for me, I feel like he is like in New York, like his family comes from it, like, right? And he's Puerto Rican, which is New York, right? Yeah. Like a lot of Puerto Ricans live in New York. But he grew up in the West Coast. That just gives him like a fucking overall like beautiful sound. Feel like it's just crazy.
Kind of like Pac, like he's originally from the East Coast.
Exactly.
Baltimore,
from
New
Baltimore
York.
Then.
And he came to Oakland.
To Marin City. Yeah. Marin City, and then, but that's the influence. That's the crazy thing about it, right? Is that we're talking about the biggest artist in West Coast, like Tupac, right? Being born in New York, then going to Baltimore, right? Like living out there, and then moving to Marin City, and then eventually to LA. But it's just like how much of an influence Marin City first had, and then like him going eventually to like LA area. Yeah. Like, bro, that just made him so West Coast. Right. Like it just made him like into this fucking West Coast, like where nobody even cares that he wasn't born here. Like, bro, he is LA. You know what I mean?
Right. But I think that's what made him the way he is. You know.
Exactly. That's what's crazy, and that's what's crazy about music.
Yeah. So, being that this is hip hop, I want to ask you, who you think got the better verse on this one?
Damn, that's a really hard one. Damn, that's a hard one. I feel like Rob's against anyone else, I would say Rob's. But this is crazy because Money was just so fucking dope on this, bro. I swear. Like, I know why I got this many views. Like, it's just, his hook is crazy. Yeah. And that's all him, you know what I mean? So I don't know about the verses. I don't know. What would you say?
I say Money.
Money?
Yeah.
That's why, right? It's like he just came so hard with it, bro. Yeah. Like him, if he would have dropped it on his own, would have been crazy already. But obviously,
Rob's on it is a plus. Like
Rob's is like, you know, he just brings that fucking What's next though? Now I'm excited about the album now. What we got next?
Next track is Stay Dangerous.
Solo or what?
Yeah, it doesn't say anybody on it. First, no, not the first solo, but.
Glitzy on my lap, I ain't here to talk. Man, you do this for the gram, I do this for the sport. Man, you talking really tough like you made a heart. Bet this chop online, you like it's made a chalk. Little homie, stay dang.
Yo, this shit is crazy, What the hell?
This is hard, huh?
That's crazy, bro. What the hell? That's crazy.
Stay dangerous.
So he like he grew up in Panorama or in?
Nah.
But did he say I hail from Panorama, or what did he say?
Yeah, I didn't really.
It sounded like he said I hail from Panorama.
I'm not sure what he's saying. Cause like the vocals are overlapping.
Right,
like,
but he shouted out Panorama basically,
yeah,
right?
something from
Panorama
Panorama.
City, right? That's dope. No, I
Yeah.
know, right? Cause he did grow up with Robs, didn't they?
I guess he lived out here, for a minute
Oh,
with Robs and shit. Like I know he lived with Robs for a bit. So yeah, I'm not too sure like the whole thing,
that's
but he's
crazy.
definitely like
He reps both, like.
yeah he's connected out here, you know.
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, this track is.
I'm a bump that track for sure.
Stay dangerous.
Damn, that shit's crazy. And then it's crazy because he was talking about what we were talking about earlier, fool, where it was like we had never heard of the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he literally said, "I'm from a city where you've never heard, but
Yeah.
we still get it by the packs or something." It's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And he also said like he's talking about how like ghetto it is actually too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're starting to see it come to life, like
Yeah.
his city, where he's from, and what it's about. That's
Yeah.
just crazy out there.
Yeah, the shit. His voice, like he's just changing his voice on every track. It's
No, yeah, it's dope. That's
this
just
shit
dope,
is like
bro.
really aggressive. But like, I don't know, like he knows.
I'm gonna try to see what's up
What
with
he
a
needs to
track though, cause
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody is after this.
I'm trying to get a feature, my boy. You know, please, my boy,
Yeah, Stay Dangerous.
bless me with a verse.
It's hot.
Man, that shit's crazy.
Alright, the next track, number 5, it's called Like Jay-Z, featuring Robs and I believe Young Montana again.
Robs is on it again.
Boy, plug me with this beat.
A nigga tryna ball like Jay-Z. Bitches wanna have my baby. All my trap niggas is lazy. Don't fight cause it piss off safety. Yeah. This for my dog. Shorty wanna fuck with a trapper. Gotta have a no hand clapper. Her mama's got a soul snatcher. We don't lost snip to a snake, dog. Type of shit that can make you press your face, dog. Could be tripping, but I double check.
Yeah,
That shit was hard.
like Jay-Z.
Robs came in, killed it. Young Montana came in, killed it.
Young Montana has like that new like little dark like trap.
You know what I was thinking? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
It's a new school. But like, I feel like how we were referencing the East Coast and like how they have like a song like Jay-Z.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they do. You can hear their influence, East Coast influence in their in his flow. I feel like Money, right?
Yeah.
You think that or no?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's dope.
The two Robs, I feel like really like his verse, like he's talking about like he mentions like Renegade, Lemonade,
The Jay-Z
and
song.
Kanye.
Oh, Lemonade.
And, like he's like actually
Referencing
taking the Jay-Z's,
the
like his
Jay-Z.
career and putting it into his verse.
That's dope. That's dope.
That
Really
was-
digesting, like, you know.
Like Jay-Z, like really
That's
like,
crazy.
playing with the words and everything. You know?
Nah, to be honest, food, like for me personally, I don't really like. I've never really seen Jay-Z like a big influence to me.
Yeah.
Maybe like overall, like
Like now, like okay.
exact like everything he's done. Obviously,
Yeah.
like he's one of the biggest rap artists ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything that he has accomplished, like. But as far as his music, to me, like, I don't really bump Jay-Z like that.
Right.
It's not. Like, you know, like I didn't really idolize him like that. I like, you know, like the famous songs and shit. Like I like Dead Presidents. I like The Evils, probably because it has that Snoop Dogg sample in it. But like I like just like maybe like 6 songs of his, bro, that I really be bumping. Maybe 10. But even then, there's like, I don't know. It was just not an influence to me, but it's dope. You know, like when someone influences you and you have like similar styles, especially if you could be a West Coast artist, and someone that's influenced by a lot of artists too, because they're not only influenced by Jay-Z or an East Coast artist. Like you hear, like they mention Tupac all the time too. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And they grew up here, so. But it's dope, you know. To see East and West.
I don't really see anybody bumping Jay-Z like that.
Right? We didn't really grow up like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like real, it's reality. Like how we were talking about Bone Thugs. I listened to that Hot 97, like they like downplayed Bone Thugs like the fuck out of Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Which is like to us is disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
And it's like kind of the same thing. Like if someone from the East Coast is listening to how we think about Jay-Z, it's like, bro, we don't. But I mean, then again, Jay-Z has a shitload of fans out here too. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he does. It's just a different vibe out here. Like we're not cruising, bumping Jay-Z. You know, it just doesn't fit the vibe out here. Yeah.
You know what's crazy too? The other day, fool. I was on the top 100. There's on Apple, you could see top 100 New York, top 100 LA. Have you seen that?
No.
But it's dope because you could see like the top 5 songs in New York are like sound like Pop Smoke, but it's not Pop Smoke. It's like a new artist.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And the song was dope though, but it's just like it. You know what I mean? And that's what they love out there, like that sound. And Pop Smoke had a dope sound. Like that sound is crazy.
Yeah.
But that sound was popping. You know?
Yeah.
Like the Bobby Shmurda dance, like that type of sound. You know, like they like that sound, and it's just a different sound that we have over here.
It's a trip. Let's get to the next one.
What's next?
Number 6. It's called Faithful. Featuring.
That's me.
I don't know how to spell it, how to pronounce this. Josia.
I'm saying?
And Lil Quete.
Josiah and Lil Quete.
Josiah.
Faithful. Can I be DJ? Can I do this? I want to like name the songs.
Turn it up, bro.
I got you, my
DJ.
boy. Okay. Or more. One more. One more.
Rewind it, bro, because I didn't hear what he's saying.
Sorry, guys.
From the touch of your fingertips to your sweet soft tender kisses, it's hard for me to keep my distance. Life without you would just feel so different. 'Cause I swear you're the one I pray for. Don't misguide me and you keep me faithful. And when I die, I hope that let me with you. And when I cry, baby, it's 'cause I miss you. I love you in the purest form. Forget society, escape away the darkest storm.
A man should feel accepted, never feel neglected. Cause the past affects the present, that could kill the message.
Cause I swear you're the one I pray for.
That was a dope song, bro.
A little R&B joint.
A little R&B, mixing it up. It's crazy because the combination of adding a R&B song to like a Lil Quete is dope. Like you wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
So he did something like more unexpected. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, Lil Quete did his thing though. He, you know.
Honestly, I thought it was kind of boring.
My boy Petey is crazy. That's right, my boy.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know, sometimes it gets a little boring. You know what I mean, it was a little boring.
I mean, his verse.
Isn't that Lil Quete though? Isn't he like?
Yeah.
there's famous songs by him, right? From back in the day. I remember, bro. Like,
but I mean,
it's not really his like lane.
Yeah, it's just the flow, honestly.
No, yeah.
Like,
it's hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for someone that is not used to really doing.
Yeah.
He's a Chicano rapper, so he's used to. And the beat is, bro. I don't even think I could rap to that beat. Honestly,
you just gotta like kind of rap fast a little, you know.
No, I know, but I wouldn't even want to try because I feel like I just.
No, bro, you gotta challenge yourself.
No.
I'll kill that beat.
Hell yeah. No, I know you would. Hell yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I'll do a feature on it with you. Okay.
No, but it was dope. I like the concept.
The concept is dope, you know.
And the vocals on there. The hooks.
The hook is dope.
Freaking beautiful.
Josiah. Also, like, the production on this, I'm not gonna lie, is really good.
Yeah.
Like, whoever is engineering them,
I think he does himself. I'm not sure, but
they're doing a good job.
I think Muhnee does it himself.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the beat selection is fire.
No, yeah.
He knows what he wants, you know what I mean? Our next track is Pray, featuring Elijah, which is, I heard this song is dope.
That's right.
Let me sleep. I come to you weak. Give me strength. Nasty. You gave me life. Let me bask in your glory.
DMX.
One of your favorites, huh?
When you asked for this story,
You already won me over.
I still get stage fright. Oh, my anxiety got me staying up late nights. Oh, I done lost so many this year, it don't feel right.
This is crazy, bruh.
It don't feel right. No.
This is a dope song.
That's why I walk alone and say out of sight. Oh. Maybe I just need to pray a little more.
Is that still him, Elijah? In this part?
I believe so. I don't think Muhnee can hit those notes.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hear the hook again. It was 3 verses.
That was a crazy ass song. Fool, that shit just made me fucking flash back my whole life, his whole life. Like,
yeah, I love this track.
the motivating ass. Hearing this fool's music, bro, is like motivating, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes me think about like my album and how hard I want to come. Yeah.
That's dope.
Like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, I love this track. He gets real personal and talks about his life. Like, so I love when anybody does that.
No,
shit.
yeah, like, it was some crazy, like what he was saying about his pops and going to Mexico and him disrespecting his mom, so him like swinging on him.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like, it was so vivid. Like his imagery, bro, and just like his bars are crazy. Nah, he's on another level, bro. Yeah. Both of them, Elijah too.
Yeah, his vocals.
Like this song, like this, sounds like something that could be like on the radio.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Or not even on the radio. Well, yeah, on the radio too, but like just like it could be a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they execute, do they have a video for this?
Yeah, they do have a video.
It's already out.
Yeah.
It's on Light and Beast.
I'm not sure where it's at, but
damn, I gotta watch that fucking video.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's already a hit. I'm over there saying it could be a hit. That shit's already a hit. Huh.
I don't know the numbers, but yeah, I remember when he first dropped it, I was like, damn, like
that's a crazy song, bro.
It got real personal. That shit ain't easy.
That's crazy. Nah, I mean, you could tell a lot from his album. Listening to his album, bro, it's like it's taking us down his life, journey, and right? We're starting to know a little bit more and more and more each song, you know.
Yeah.
Right now he got personal. You got to know what it was like, kind of growing up with his parents. And damn, that's crazy.
So far, this album is
so far so great.
Our next track is Vallejo.
Damn, Vallejo? Hell yeah.
City. I've been doubted all my life, seen it way too long, steady making moves up on the low. Now they see results. I can't win without my bros, catch us making toast. Cause we the one that's really changing up this body.
That's crazy. This who could do Spanish too. Damn, he could do it all.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, fool.
Spanish.
Who was the feature on that
one? This is Nathaniel, Zachariah, and Josiah again.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy because both Josiah and Money, not only could they do the English, they could do the Spanish, bro.
Spanish.
That's crazy. Not everyone could do the Spanish too.
Yeah.
Like you.
So what, bro?
I'm just saying. Nah, but you have, you know, I mean, you got the El Panda.
Yeah, you know.
There it is.
But
that works.
Speaking Spanish or nothing. And if I knew Spanish, I'm sure I'd be able to do
No,
it.
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of artists that don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And they can't do that. They can't go into that realm. But that's why it's dope. And there's a lot of artists that know Spanish they can't it just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
They can't zone in or they just can't make it sound right. But both of them kill that Spanish. Like so that's crazy. That's a whole nother lane that they could do.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's talent right there.
Yeah, she was like an anthem.
Yeah, Vallejo. Yeah. And what I like about the song, because there's a lot of values like in the world.
Right.
You know?
That's what I'm saying.
And they didn't specify what valley, which is dope. Which means I could bump that and it's like me rapping the valley. Or any other valley could bump that.
Yeah.
That's what was dope about it. I noticed that. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Right? That was dope. I was like, hell yeah. I'm gonna bump this shit in the whip.
Yeah.
What we got next, though?
Next up, track number 9.
How many tracks are in total, Peter?
15.
All right, so we're like halfway there, a little bit over.
A little bit over halfway, yeah.
What's the next one called?
Trapping is a Habit, featuring Swifty Blue.
Swifty Blue.
Yeah. Oh, Swifty Blue and I'm a Fool.
Couple racks on my lap, in the Uzi automatic, in the black silverado, cause I'm riding with a baggage, They don't wanna see me cause I'm really far from average. Don't you ever call me fat, call me trapping is a habit, Trapping is a habit, Trapping is a habit, Trapping is a habit, don't you ever call me fat, call me trapping is a habit. And I keep this shit wavy like I ball by the beach, on their heads like a priest, serving packs by the beat. Never wanna see the day my daughter crying from pain.
She'll try to make her nervous. I'm a demon when I'm sliding. You a bitch if you ain't riding. In my city, we ain't hiding. If we beefing, then it's violent. Hit your block, but it was silent. Got a bad bitch, but she driving.
Couple racks on my lap, in the Uzi automatic.
Who is that?
I'm a Fool?
Oh yeah, I'm a Fool.
They don't wanna see me cause I'm really far from average. Don't you ever call me fat, call me trapping is a habit. Trapping is a habit.
This one flow is great. It's a habit. Trapping is a habit. In fact, call me trapping is a habit. Don't you ever. Damn, don't you ever call me fat. Call me trapping is a habit. That was dope, bro. Swifty Blue had a dope ass verse too.
It was good, but I think it was. Why you laughing?
I love that, PD's. That's right, my boy. Nah, but you gotta say how you feel. That's right.
Nah, it was a good verse, but it was the weakest verse.
That's right, my boy. Let them know. Hey, let them know. This is what the 12 Notes podcast is all about, bro.
Nah, I'm a fool. Killed it. I think
it's about saying how you really feel.
He went in.
I thought he killed it, but I'm just a fan of everything. I just love music.
Yeah,
I just am. But but sometimes but
critical. I mean, whatever.
It was dope.
It's a good song. Like, I'm not gonna skip through his verse or nothing like that. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
but it was
It's hip hop, bro. It's competition especially when you're doing features.
Especially when you're like, I mean,
like
it's crazy because he's like a bigger artist than Muhnee, like, right?
Yeah,
technically.
Yeah.
But you think musically, for sure, like Muhnee's like on another level. That's kind of what it is, right? In a way.
Well, it's like.
Or it's just different styles too.
What I'm saying is, like, when you do features,
you gotta come correct.
Right. Like, okay, if somebody hits you up for a feature, how do you feel? Like, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna just do this.
No, like if
you feel like
you
I'm
gotta
gonna come
hard.
in, like, okay, like.
Some people are lazy feature givers.
Right.
That's what we're saying. That's what PD's saying out here.
I'm saying. It's like, it's competition, bro.
It's true.
You want me to get on your song? I feel like you're challenging me, like, oh, like.
No, yeah, and that's the way you need to think. That's the way it should be. But I mean, some people care more about just getting the bag.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it's like, I'm pretty sure when you get to a point, you're at a level where it's like you're just getting features, where you have to fucking just hurry it on up. But it's fucked up for the artist because they're paying their hard-earned dollar to get a dope feature from you, and sometimes you don't come correct, right?
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So if you're gonna do a feature, when PD does a feature for you, he's gonna come 100% correct, and so will I. Me too.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. What we got next on, my boy?
All right. Next is Outside.
That's right.
Featuring. I don't know what's up with these names, bro.
Mm-hmm. Outside, featuring Kiro and Sicko Da something.
Sicko Da.
You can't see everything. Oh no, it's not Sicko the 6'2".
Like his height?
Yeah.
Like Royce the 5'9"?
Yeah, like Royce the 5'9". You know what? I'm 6'2". So shout out to you, bro. Sicko the 6'2".
Turn it up. Oh yeah, I heard this. This is hard. I think he has a video for this too.
Hell yeah.
If the money low, then we out for the lick. Many talk about it, we outside with the sticks. I don't really care if I bite on your bitch. You should've had a leash with a price on the bitch. So, boy, you know you better
watch out.
Lauryn Hill?
Thugs and thugs around me.
Right now.
Either stay in your lane or just move it aside. The most gruesome of lies, it has gruesome advice. 275, yeah, move that with pride. I hope you've been fine, but now there's just a new stat to climb. You new cats is lying, looking at me, who passes prime?
Bro, that feels dope as hell.
Alright, that's Outside. Sicko the 6'2", killed that shit.
You know what? Sicko the 6'2", as a fellow 6'2" man, I'm proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he killed that.
Hell yeah, that shit. That shit was dope, bro.
The hook was fire.
The hook was fire. Money killed that.
The beginning, the singing, the Lauryn Hill flow.
Yeah. Who else was on it?
Kiro.
Kiro.
I think that's the
and he
singer.
was the one doing the bad thing.
Yeah, I believe
bro,
so.
that food was dope too.
Yeah. I don't know where this fool finds all these singers.
No, that's dope.
Yeah. Outside. I believe there's video for it.
I'm gonna have to check that video out.
Yeah. Alright.
What's next, PD? What we got next?
Top Dog. Featuring Big Swisher. With
Big
2 eyes.
Swisher.
Oh, you got a video for this too. Damn, these are all.
You didn't shoot them? You didn't shoot them?
Nah, I only shot 2 of them.
I done came from the bottom. I'm the top dog, man. Look where I'm at. Everybody calling me. The water's blood, sweat, and tears. Y'all didn't help me breathe. I did it on my own with this AK on my hip. Oh, all the love in my soul. So you seen it all, but you ain't seen.
Yes, Top Dog. Very traditional West Coast. Like I could hear like what Ice Cube on that shit or some shit, you know?
Yeah, that shit sounded like some Dr. Dre type of stuff.
Right,
Production,
right.
huh?
Yeah.
Sounded dope.
But yeah, it's just fire.
From the beginning, it just like grabbed you right.
Yeah.
From the first bars, bro. Huh. I was like, oh, damn, what the...
Yeah, this was spitting, bro.
That beat's crazy.
Like, I don't think... I haven't heard, like a wasteful or, like, a bullshit-ass line or a bullshit-ass verse where, you know, like a lazy... Like, just throw that on there just because.
Like, throughout the whole album or something?
Right, like, everything is what it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like, he's really working on it, you know?
No, yeah, for sure.
It's not lazy whatsoever. Every hook is, like, hard, like...
No, yeah, the whole... It's already... For sure, I'm adding this, like, whole album to my playlist.
We're here, track 12, Wins and Losses, which is another one he's put out already.
A video? I know.
I believe so. Featuring Young Montana.
Young Montana. Once again.
It's that California shit, you know what I mean? Young Montana.
Young Montana.
Montana.
Money. Family ties, you know what I mean?
That's his cousin, I think.
Who, Young Montana's his cousin?
Streets got me in pain, nigga. Shit is all the same, nigga. Trust him like a brother, probably get killed by the same nigga. I'm just trying to win, dawg. They don't let me win, dawg. I had too many losses last year, I'm just trying to bounce back. If your love and loyalty, honestly don't want that. Do it for my family so I won't hold back. This one for my dogs that we can't hold back. They hate to see us win, dawg. Yeah, but I'm just gonna win, dawg.
Yeah, it's another banger. Wins and losses.
Wins and losses.
Young Montana, I like his verse a lot.
Young Montana coming with the heat once again.
The Heaters. It's a very freaking melodic.
Very melodic album, by far, for sure.
I don't know if I should say this.
PD, say whatever you feel. This is a 12 Notes
I'm
podcast.
Just say it. I feel like he's using the N-word too much.
I was gonna bring that up, and I like that you brought that up because I was thinking about it, but let's talk about it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I just think it's too much on this song. Like, it's like after every line is too much. I don't mind like here and there, like whatever, you know. This is how it is nowadays. But yeah, I think it was excessive.
Is he like half?
I don't think
black?
So. No.
He's Mexican. So how do you feel about rappers that use the N-word?
Overall,
why don't we talk about this?
Like I said, I don't really mind. Like, it's just.
Would you ever do it, and why wouldn't you?
Would I ever do it? No.
Ever?
No.
What if someone paid you to do it?
No.
No?
No.
For a bag, my boy? Little bag here and there?
That'd be a big bag.
Big bag.
Yeah.
Bigga booga, big bag. Remember that loop on Fruit Loops?
No.
Oh. That was like a sound they had on there.
Well, I use Reason, so.
My bad, dog.
Yeah, how you feel about it?
About the N-word? To be honest, like, with him, since he gives me like an East Coast vibe, it sounds cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it sounds like...
Sounds natural.
I feel like if I were to say it, it wouldn't sound the same. You know what I mean? Because just the style of my rapping and... I don't know, just the way I was brought up, I don't really say that word at all.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't think I ever heard
like,
you say it. Yeah.
And then I might use it here and there, like, you know, but like with homies and shit, like,
yeah,
or used to, or, but it ain't really like in my vocab like that, you know what I mean? I say it, but it ain't in my vocab, and I wouldn't ever do it in a track just because I'm not black, you know what I mean?
I think it's just better overall, like, because once you say it, there's gonna people that really don't like when we say it, so you're already like lost them as a fan.
Yeah.
So,
but at the end of the day, it's because that's how we feel, you know, right? Like, we're not doing it because of how people would see us. Or, I mean, not doing it because, but it's just like, I don't know, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. Like, because I don't use that word like that.
It doesn't even come to mind, like, when I'm writing.
Exactly,
or nothing,
right?
like, it doesn't, like, oh, like,
yeah.
I wish I could say this. Like, it doesn't even.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I could say it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I just choose not to.
I would have to try to say it for it, like, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Like, you would have to. It doesn't come natural.
Yeah.
You would have to force yourself to do it.
Exactly.
Which is, that's how I feel about it too. But to him, it seems like it comes natural, and it's just how he was raised. He grew up saying it, and it sounds dope.
Yeah.
It's kind of like OGZ, bro. Like, OGZ uses the word. No one has an issue with it, you know, like, and it's cool.
No, there's people.
I mean, yeah, there's people that have an issue with it, but not to the extent where it's like...
But I'm just saying, like, it's just better not to use it. Because you're going to get love from everybody. But once you use it, there's just going to be those people that just can't stand the shit, which... I don't know.
But how about... What do you think about... Because... Now that since we're on the 12 Notes podcast, right? I remember that you had Baller Rob, right, in here for an interview, and he talked about him. He's African American, right? Grew up. He's from the Valley, like us. But he said that one of his favorite artists right now is OGZ.
Yeah. So
and I'm surprised that he didn't say nothing about the N-word when he's like African American, and he didn't even bring it up, you know, and that's one of his favorite rappers.
Right.
So there's a lot of people that just, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It is what it is.
It's cool with them, you know. It just like Mexicans could say the N-word, like that's really what it is. For sure. Here in LA or here in the Valley, you know, we can,
LA,
but
in New York, like It's cool.
But it's like there's people that choose not to, and there's people that choose to, which is their own choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's people that just grew up with it. That's the thing too. It's like if you grew up with it, you grew up. Whatever you grew up with is what you're gonna rap like. You know what
I mean? Like I don't think people are really thinking about it. They're just being them.
Exactly.
So it's just like not even.
Yeah, no one's purposely putting on their like.
Right, they're just being who they are, you know.
That's what comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But there is some that kind of do over excessive, like this track.
I know.
I feel like it's just too much, and honestly, it does bother me a little bit when it's used so much.
It does?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because they're not black?
I guess. I don't know.
That's what it is though, right? Like most likely.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. No, that makes sense.
No. Anyways, got a little political there. Next track.
Everything is demonetized.
13.
No.
Peace of Mind. Featuring Kiro and I believe Sicko the 6'2". Same lineup as the other one.
What's it called?
Peace of Mind.
Peace of Mind featuring Kiro and Sicko. 6'2".
6'2".
The artwork is crazy too, feeling a bit.
Just know that I war different. Semi-automatics, 9s and 450 in. My boy just passed this week, we poured a 50 in. Sergeant, who barking? I let the crew charge him. No matter the cost, the full starting.
Trying to figure it out before I lose hope and get on the side. Drink porn, bitches slurring on my chubby dick. And I ain't worried if she talking, if she chubby shit. Fat bitches most loyal on some money shit. And skinny hoes really folded on some dummy shit. I'm from the slums next to Woos and the dead eyes. Just trying to figure it out before I lose hope and get on the side.
Alright. That was Peace of Mind. The verses. I forgot to say that Young Casper is also on this song.
Shout out Young Casper.
Second verse.
Second verse.
Killed it.
That second verse was my favorite verse.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Right?
Yeah.
That was my favorite verse.
Sicko killed it again.
Sicko the 6'2".
He's just marking every track.
I think it's probably 6'2" in them. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Us 6'2" ins. 6'2" ins. Imagine 6'2" Indians. 6'2" Indians. You know us. You know it's honestly it's like the best height in, like the perfect height. I'm not gonna lie.
6'2". Sounds good.
It sounds good, but it ain't good. That shit sounds good on paper, but once they see you, they're like, "What's up?
Nah.
What you doing up there, buddy?"
Nah, but yeah, I didn't like this hook.
Damn, that's right, my boy. Let them know how you feel. This is a 12 Notes podcast. That's what we do.
Yeah, I didn't like the hook too much, but I can live with it because the verses are so fire. Everybody, I feel like, I don't know who spit their verse first, but it feels like everybody was trying to beat the next person. You know what I mean? Like it was like a competition.
And you didn't like that? Or
No,
you
I did like it. Like the verses, I love the verses. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't like the hook.
You didn't like that hook, though?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I like the hook, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like my favorite hook of the night.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but it was cool. It was cool for me, you know? It was cool. No, that was a dope song. What song are we on right now? How many? Like, what number?
My shit.
Petey's phone just froze. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. What's up with your phone,
Bro, you gotta put me on blast like that.
You got the iPhone 10?
It's the 15, phone.
That's right, my boy. 15 Pro Max.
That was track 13, so we're on 14.
2 more songs.
2 more songs. It's coming to an end.
Coming to an end.
Alright, so that's it. Next track.
Blood Thicker Than Water.
Blood Thicker Than Water. Nah, is. You think that's a mistake? It says blood thicker than water. Not bloods or blood is. Anyways.
What? Fool, it says blood thicker than water. What's a mistake about that?
I said it from. Never mind.
Instead of saying blood is thicker than water, you said?
Yeah.
Nah, blood thicker than water makes sense too. It's proper.
Blood thicker than water?
Yeah, my boy. I'm an English major, my boy. That's proper right there.
Young Montana again.
Shout out Young Montana on the song, by the way.
That's fine. That's fine. But Deal, how'd you used to do it back in the days?
Motherfuckers in the we stop plastic, but you gotta understand, man. You gotta stick to your family. You gotta stick to your family. Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water.
I'm from a place with a young guy first. You ain't never felt none of my hurt. I love my dogs, yeah, I vouch for my niggas. Share the same blood, sweat, and hard work. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders.
Shooters.
Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders.
Shooters.
Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders. Come from the trenches, we poppin'. Niggas had no other option. Said they gon' ride on the scene, then they gon' switch up the active. Many stay down, many gon' fold, many gon' die. Many gon' cry, many gon' cheat, many gon' slide. It all depends, once they're your enemies, used to be friends. Many pretend, set up the plan and point at the sand. I know the niggas who got me, stalk you like Rambo and Rocky. Promise they ain't gon' stop me. Roll with the gang, get a posse. The poor with niggas that don't put a sin in it, them niggas feminine. I show up with niggas if we got a problem, then you got like 10 of them. Stay independent, my homies dependent and full of adrenaline. You hoes is mannequins that start to panic and I don't be feeling them. I'm from a place with a young guy first. You ain't never felt none of my hurt. I love my dogs, yeah, I vouch for my niggas. Share the same blood, sweat, and hard work. Surrounded by the shooters. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders.
Yeah, pray to God, know I'm blessed. I'm still alive. Ain't no bugging for me. But I run with a toolie, I can't let them fool me. Niggas grew up, won't touch me. Grew up in the trenches, fall over the streets. But I know they don't love me. But I run with some youngins who really be thugging. All of my hitters is clutching. Gotta keep that Glock on my hip, cause I swear I don't trust nobody. Gotta watch how I move, cause I swear nowadays niggas moving sideways. I don't trust nobody, cause at first everyone doubted me, yeah. Tryna find myself, ain't even started, ain't found me, yeah. Ain't no rush, but the time be ticking. It ain't my money, then it ain't my business. Been down bad, I don't care if they feel me. I'll be cold, I don't got no feeling, yeah. Ain't my money, then it ain't my business, yeah. Been down bad, I don't got no feeling.
I'm from a place with a young guy first. You ain't never felt none of my hurt. I love my dogs, yeah, I vouch for my niggas. Share the same blood, sweat, and hard work. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders. Surrounded by them shoulders.
Surrounded by them shooters.
Dope track. Dope track. Dope track. Damn.
Nah, this shit's dope though. Blood thicker than water.
Blood thicker than water. Or blood is thicker than water. Which one is it?
It's blood thicker than water. We had some technical difficulties with the rest of the footage. It got damaged somehow, for some reason. But yeah, this album is fire. I love the album. Receipt loved the album. We're still bumping it to this day. It's been out for about a week or two. And yeah, I've been bumping it every day since. But yeah, if you haven't heard this album, you should definitely go check it out. If you want us to do any more of these album reactions, reviews, let us know in the comments. If there's any album you want us to check out, let us know. Yeah, 12 Notes Podcast. Go bump that album. Shout out to Muhnee. Put out a fire album.